So it has come to my attention that we have officially hit 150 subscribers. So I guess it's time we show off the Pokemon cards. So starting with the first binder, this is a Silver Tempest Master Set. Working on it. But making some pretty good progress. And it's a Sword and Shield set, so it's definitely not gonna be an easy set to complete, but I'm always up for a challenge. I actually went to a convention, so I can show you some of the cards I got from that convention. But a lot of this is just normal stuff, so I'm gonna go through this really fast. But I've opened a lot of packs of this set. Definitely, probably one of my favorite sets that they've made in the last very long time. So got the SIR Regidrago, which is definitely one of my favorites. And then the golden, well, that's next page, but I picked up both of these rainbows, both very nice. Picked up this golden Lugia. And then I pulled both of these. I pulled this in a pack and this in a booster box. And then, yeah, just some other trainer galleries and stuff. And then the golden Rayquaza, which is really nice. Actually bought into a Pokemon Rip and Ship and got that. And promos, code cards. I want to get a code card from every product, and then one of all the promos. All right, next binder. We have some regular holos to start it all off. Some more regular holos. The Prismatic Evolutions promos, which I regret opening the box. Should have kept it sealed because Prismatic Evolutions is way too expensive, and I'm never gonna touch it again. Regular Fire-type Vs and EX cards. And then some promos, VMAXs, Full Arts, some Radiants, some GXs. And then I'm just kind of gonna go through these a little slower. And some guy was actually giving out some packs and stuff, and like with you got like I think 2 Vs and 2 packs and stuff, so I got one of those. It was nice. And then some illustrationers, which are actually absurdly expensive. Oh yeah, I love this Pokeball. I actually opened 2 packs of Black Bolt recently. I paid way too much for them, and I regret that actually. And then just some regular water type EXs. This most overprinted EX card in existence. And then some VMAX's GX cards, Radiance. Illustration rares. I love this Garchomp so much. And then just some more EXs. Got the Pikachu. Nice card. Some Vs. And then more Radiance and illustration rares. I love this. I'm gonna start going a little faster through all the V's and stuff. And then some shinies. I really like this Lucario. I love the Swinub. It's so cute. And then more illustration rares and all that. And then another, it's a Pokeball Girder. Mew EX 151. I opened a lot of 151, and I feel very lucky to have done so. Also, I've spent way too much money on Pokemon cards, and that's probably going to be about time for me to stop. I love the Mushma, or the Musharna. Wrong evolution, whatever. And then shiny. And some more regular Vs and stuff. I love this Master Chief. I actually bought that promo. It was a 3-pack sticker box. I actually got that on release day. It really wasn't that bad. It was MSRP at a card shop. But let me tell you, that was like 3 years ago, or like right when this set released. But yeah, I got it for, and then some old EXs, which are really nice. Well, actually, let me check that. Let me see. So yeah, that was 2 years ago, before everything went absolutely bonkers. It was still going crazy, just less crazy than it is now. Some more illustration rares. Very old EX Full Art. I like it very much. I need this in the English version, though, for the master set. And then more EXs. One of the first promos from the Sword and Shield era. GX. Amazing rares. The 151 promo from ETB. And then very few dragon types, because they're probably going to stop printing them soon, which stinks. And then fairy types. Bring them back, please. I miss them. And then just some cool sleeves and stuff. No, I did not get the chance to get an Evolving Skies Elite Trainer box. I never really bothered opening it just because it wasn't really ever worth it. With some celebrations, it was always worth it. It wasn't horribly expensive when it came out, and the pull rates were always good. Almost always. Some A specs. And the Golden Charizard EX. Very beautiful. And some vintage. Yes, this is hollow. You really just can't see it. But you can see it's a little reflective. Hollow Raichu. These are both from Evolutions. And then, SIRs. The Ice Cube, Poppy, and Briar. And then I just threw that in there. Nice lefty. And there shouldn't really be a whole bunch. There really isn't anything left. Just some cool energies and stuff. One of the hollows from, you can't really see it, but Golden Energy, Vintage. And then Full Arts, Trainers. And then there. Yeah, I ripped this thing up because I got like 30 of them in, like, not 30, but like the majority of the hollow hits from my Obsidian Flames booster box was the stupid Gita hollow. Elite Trainer box, empty. Charizard UPC. So which one do I start with? Here, this one's fine. Yeah. There, a Vince Neil card from BGS, well, autographed and authenticated. Charmander. And I like keeping wrappers just to kind of show like everything that I've opened. It's cool. And then this empty. That'll probably be these two drawers are probably gonna be for like sealed packs. So let's see. Here we go. Here's the good cards. So we'll put those upside down, put the trays back in, and we can start getting into all this. The nice stuff. So let's just, before we get into that, let me hydrate real quick. Alright. So let us get into it. First card is, oh yeah, it's a Hidden Fates. I know it's either Burning Shadows. I think it's Burning Shadows. It's a pair signed by Cool Trainer Ryan. Very nice. And then a Pikachu. I got, I think, 3 lots of 5 packs of Silver Tempest or something. And signed that. And then, French Dark Charizard. As you know, not a lot of people have it. It's just a cool thing to have. And then, it's going to be like the Venus. Oh, I remember pulling this. The Venusaur EX special illustration from 151. It was my birthday. And, I got they had like 5 ETBs of 151. I did not have the money to buy all of them. That was a few years ago. But, I picked one. It was my birthday, so, like, my stepbrother and stuff, he got me a little Alakazam box. And then I ripped all the packs, and, I got that. It's very nice. And then, my biggest card that I have, the Lugia V's, alternate art from Silver Tempest. I want to get it graded, but grading is expensive. And I want to grade it with BGS because it is in very nice condition. Very nice. It's too nice for me. Just kidding. Okay, well, I hope you guys enjoyed, and thank you for 150 subscribers. And I'm not gonna do anything for 200, but we'll do stuff for 250, and so on and so on. But I will see everybody in the next video. Goodbye.